Hi everyone, Adam here. Today we're just going to run through a quick little tutorial on how to book online at Aubin Grove Physiotherapy. So we have three methods we can use. Number one, you can just use your web browser and visit our website aubingrovephysiotherapy.com.au, and there's a little book online appointment button there that will take you through to the booking gateway. You can also go via our Facebook page. Okay, there's a little book now button just below our profile photo there. Okay, or we can go through our Instagram page. There's a link in our bio which pops up a little menu, and you click the book online button, and that takes us through to the gateway. So we'll just go all the way through from here, given that it takes you to the same spot every time. Okay, so we can either book in as a guest or we can book in by setting up an account. The reason we might set up an account is because it saves us from having to enter your details every time. You don't have to do that though, but if that's what you wish to do, click login in the top right corner and click register now, this little button here, and that will allow you to set up an account. But we'll just do it as a guest today. So we then just go through a step-by-step process, which is pretty straightforward, but we'll run through it. So answer first, have you seen us before? I'm going to say yes, I'm an existing patient, okay? And then we select our service, whether it's women's health physiotherapy with Tara or just standard physiotherapy appointment. So let's select physiotherapy, and then it gives us some practitioners that are available. Not all of our practitioners are available on the online booking service, and not all times are shown on the online booking service for various reasons. If you ever go through this online booking service and you can't find the practitioner you're after or the service you're after, make sure to call the clinic and we will be able to accommodate your request. So let's just select Jonathan. Now then the next portion is appointment type. The main thing to be careful of here is the difference between an initial consultation and a standard consultation. So if you have a new injury or an injury that you haven't seen us for more than a month, we need an initial consultation to be booked, okay? This is because we need a little bit of extra time to assess and treat the injury compared to something that you're currently being seen for. If it's an injury that you've been seeing a physio for, perhaps I saw Jonathan last week for this same thing and it's just a continuation of the same episode, I'll click on standard consultation. So let's go through, select next. It will then ask me to confirm that my injury is appropriate for a standard consultation. I'm going to confirm that. And then it will give me some options. So this then gives me three options for Jonathan. If none of those options suit, you can also search for a specific time and a specific date. So if you click on that, it will give you a little calendar which we can move through and select dates or times, and it will give you a little menu to select different times as well. Okay, so you can sort of search through and perhaps find something that's more appropriate if none of those three options suit you. I'm just going to select the Thursday for now, and then we fill in our details. Okay, so we'll fast forward through this bit. Okay, so we've now filled in our details, okay, and let's select confirm booking, the bottom right. Okay, and my appointment's been successfully booked with Jonathan, and that's it. You'll receive an email with a notification about the details of the appointment and some instructions. You will also usually receive a text if your appointment's the next day, that evening. If the appointment's on the same day, you probably will not receive a text message, but you will get the email. Now, you can also, if you would like, if required, enter some notes for the clinic for the appointment. This is not required, but if there's something you want the physiotherapist to know prior to your appointment, it could be useful to write it there. So I might say something like X-ray results emailed to clinic. So that would then let Jonathan know to look out for those X-ray results, and he could review them before the appointment, which might save us a little bit of time. If the message that you have there to send to the physiotherapist is something that you don't want the admin staff to see, don't send it because they will see it. Okay, so if it's confidential and it's just something you want between you and your physiotherapist, save it for your appointment time. Okay, and you select the save button there, and that will be sent through to the clinic, and that's it. An appointment's booked.